Hey, what's up? This is JC with the 510 Radio on thefive10com. I'm here with Justin Beck from Glassjaw.
Hello.
Thanks so much for joining me, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
So, you guys are on this big tour. You mentioned it's only the third date.
Yes.
How's it going so far?
It's going pretty good. All considering, I guess it's going good. It's going good. We haven't played in a while, and I haven't played guitar in 2 years, and we're just trying to get up snuff, and get up to standard, so the kids don't fucking kill us, and just trying to get adjusted to the time shift. But
yeah,
it's fun. It's cool.
You mentioned you're on New York time still.
Yes, I am on New York time. Early New York time. I'm an old man.
Have you been able to beat out the rust yet?
No.
No?
I'm wiped, and I'm old. I'm just old.
So Glassjaw went away for a little while. What motivated you guys to kind of renew the spark and get back together and tour?
Everyone asks us that as if we have a big master plan. There is no master plan. Glassjaw never necessarily took a conscious effort to stop. We just have other endeavors and other things, and there's a lot of stuff. I think that the public conceives as us being lazy or this and that, but people gotta understand there's a lot of shit outside of a band's own creative juices that dictate what we can and what we cannot do, what I'm even privy to speak of. So it's like, we've always intended on keep on playing. It's just on a different schedule, and I don't know. Our friends in Brand New asked if we want to do some dates, and we said that would be fine. And
that would be epic if you and Brand New.
Well, we are.
We're doing
the East Coast.
Oh wow!
And that kind of started that, and then what that did was kind of a promoter out here in Pomona heard that we were doing that and said, "Would you want to come up and do a couple shows before?" And we said, "Fine." So we just did L.A., Pomona, and San Francisco, and it's kind of just impromptu. I think people read into it too much sometimes, thinking that we're trying to beat the system, but it really is not thought out. It's whatever comes. If someone makes us, if it sends us an invitation, and it's cool, it makes sense, and we could shift our schedules, we'll do it. Just kind of whatever's clever.
So speaking of the extracurricular activities, so to speak, that you guys were involved in, what have you been up to while Glassjaw has sort of been not touring a whole lot?
Some people in the band have day jobs. Some of the guys in the bands have other bands. So, there was just multiple schedules. We've done recording. We've took a conscious effort to start recording around 2.5 years ago. And, there's some material down. We'd hope to have released some stuff by now. But, again, there's things outside of the band that don't allow us to just kind of put stuff out when we want to, and I wish that people could understand that, because they think we're jerking around. It's not the case. We've done recording. It hasn't been consistent for 2 years, but when schedules permit, we'll get down, we'll do some stuff here and there, and we're trying our hardest to just have fun with it and just do it, and it is what it is.
I think most Glassjaw fans that are patient enough. You guys have not toured for some time. I think they're patient enough to wait for an album.
People always clown me, and they'll be like, "Yo, I read on the internet this or that," and my friends kind of just spoofing around and just like, it's like you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. If we put something out, they're gonna complain it sucked or it was too late. If we don't do anything out, they're still gonna be pissed. If we tour, they're going to be pissed that we didn't play any new stuff. If we didn't tour, they're going to say that we're dicks because we didn't tour. So it's like, that's why...
I can totally relate to that, because I went to Boston a couple weeks ago and I saw this amazing band called Far. And they put out this really amazing cover called Pony. It was a genuine cover. And it was great. And they hadn't toured for like 10 years. And I went and saw them at Harper's Ferry in Boston.
All right.
And they played all their old stuff, didn't even play the new thing that most people are starting to rediscover now. So, you can't, my point is, you can't please everybody, so I get that, but,
Yeah, we always try to tell people, it's like we're just kind of having fun. We don't want to insult anyone. We don't want to jerk around with their emotions. But it's like we're not the cure for cancer. We're a fucking post-hardcore band from New York. Like, take it for what it is.
You're a good post-hardcore band from
Thank
New
you.
York. So you mentioned a few shows in New York with Brand New. What's on tap for 2010?
Again, it's like once you start getting some shows and everybody else calls, we might have some shows in 2010. I personally would love to clear up a couple things outside of the creative aspect of Glassjaw and allow us to kind of get music out there, because we have some stuff, and for good or for bad, whether you like it or not, we have
You're
stuff.
dancing around a little bit here. What are you being? You're being a little political correct. What are we avoiding here?
No, we're just we'd love just to put music out there, accessible to people,
Yeah.
and not have to jump through hoops to do it.
Sure.
And again, like, it's just I think people think it's something within our internal nucleus of a band, and our personal dynamics or our personal politics or our personal creativity, but it's not the case. It's everything outside of the four people in the band that hinder a lot of I guess our progress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sucks.
It is what it is. You get fucked and sign stupid shit when you're 20, and you have to deal with it
Yeah.
while you're 30. So,
Dude, that's a pain in the ass. Do you
it
think
is.
you guys could ever put out something sort of renegade, underground, bootleg style
We'd
and get
lo-
away with that?
We would love to, but until you're full and clear, you can't do it because you'll get sued. And
Really?
yeah.
So will
And-
you have one more obligation with another label?
Not really. We don't know what we have.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure it out.
That sucks, man. So what can people expect tonight that haven't seen Glassjaw in a long time?
Honestly, it's one of those things when we go see bands and you haven't seen them in a while, and then all of a sudden they start playing new shit and you don't know it. Like, personally, I get pissed. It's like you want to hear if it's a band that's coming around a lot, yeah, you might want to hear new stuff. But when it's like an older band and you haven't seen them and they only come through once in a blue moon, you want to hear the songs you know. So we're playing the songs that people like. People always complain when you play song A or song B, and I always tell them that you motherfuckers never liked those songs when we played them back in the day. That's why we don't play them. So
Right.
we're just playing the basic stuff, and trust me, I would love to play new stuff. Like, fuck you guys, I'm bored,
Yeah.
and I would love to play some new stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I would definitely like to play some new stuff.
Well, thanks so much for joining us.
My
I look
pleasure.
forward to checking you guys out. I wasn't around. I was in the military when you guys were touring, so
All right.
unfortunately I didn't get to see you guys touring around. So I'm looking forward to seeing you guys for the first time.
It's hopefully we don't let you down.
Thanks, man.
All right, pleasure.